Det her er vores Erasmus radioshow.
Un'emissione radio speciale per l'Erasmus.
Das ist eine Radioshow für Erasmus+.
Emission special de Erasmus+.
Välkommen till den här speciella radioshowen med Erasmus-projektet.
Dear listeners, welcome everybody to the Erasmus Plus radio show here in Poitiers. We want to talk about a topic everybody can relate to, and that is, can sport be helpful to integrate migrant adults? I'm Johannes from Germany, and today we have Julius from Denmark, Swedish Rebecca, and Morgan from France with us. What complications can there be when you arrive to another country and have to integrate without knowing the language?
When arriving to a new country, it can be hard for the individual person to be a part of a social community and get new relations, such as friends outside the school. You are forced to learn a new language in order to be able to take care of a job.
Yeah, it can be hard to communicate, especially when you don't know the language or the norms in the new society.
So everybody wants to find a solution how you are able to make it easier for immigrants in a complete foreign country to feel good. I think sports can be a very important tool to integrate the immigrants, but what is your opinion on it?
Yes, I think that sport can be very helpful for immigrants who want to be integrated into a new country or society. Furthermore, I think that when you're introduced to a new and strange environment, doing things to divert yourself is a good choice to be integrated. First, there is no language gate, so when you do sport, you can connect with the other people of your team, so it's a good solution to make friends quickly and learn the basis of the language.
Yes, I agree with you. I also think that sport activities is positive for your body and your mental health, and it's a good meeting point for people so they can do sports together.
The thing about sport is you can communicate with each other in a new way, without you will have to speak the same language.
Now that we have talked about theoretical aspects, we are glad to welcome a man from Sudan named Alim, who I visited a few days ago. He has to deal with these problems a short time ago, and now he is living in a living community in Nantes, which is organized by an association. In this living community are living 8 immigrants from Africa, and each has his own story. They have to make everything by themselves, for example, cooking. But the immigrants are supported by volunteers. They are living in small flats with 3 or 4 rooms. I have to admit that it is not much for so many people, but it looked like that they are very happy to have a place for live. The flats are only filled with things they really need and of course a schedule for everything inhabitant. They are living after strict rules to learn the European behavior. That was about the area around Amil, and now I want to come back to him. As I told you before, he is from Sudan and he is 29 years old. Please welcome our guest Alim.
Hello everybody.
Hello Alim. What influence did sports have on your integration, Alim?
I learned French with the help of music and type of judo. We sing, dance hip-hop, and we also go to the library to learn French. Some of us also watch football and practice taekwondo together. Therefore, we have done many things together and slowly began to be a part of the community. Sometimes we argue with each other about the sport, but we become friends at last. The sports activities helped us to be more social than before, and it have helped me to integrate to the society.
So, you have mentioned that what you have done to integrate to the community. But what have the community done to integrate you?
Well, the center have organized sport activity to meet new friends. I think that sports is an important tool when you have to learn a new language. If there's a similar game in the new country as in your old, you will feel yourself more welcomed because you have something in common. It's easy to understand each other when doing sports, even though you doesn't speak the same language. Sometimes there will be a language barrier, but with us of gesticulation, you will almost always walk out.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. So that is all we wanted to know, Alim. Thank you very much and good luck for your future. Rebecca, Morgan and Julius, let's talk about what we just heard and discuss what it takes from both parts to integrate the immigrants in the best way.
Yeah, both parts have a responsibility towards being committed to integrate the individual immigrant into the society, and it takes a lot of hard work from both parts to succeed.
Yes, exactly. The process takes a lot of time, and you cannot expect to learn the language immediately, and therefore you will need to have patience and try out different strategies to reach your goals, such as to be a part of the society.
You're right, but I think the process of getting the papers takes too long time. It's very hard for foreign people to get permanent papers. They will have to live more than 15 years to receive their permanent papers. I think that it would be easier for both parts if they change the system.
Yeah, another point to mention is they may not have the opportunity to stay. For example, if you refer to the election in April this year, it can happen to them that they may have to leave the country. So I will say that their future may be unstable in a specific country.
Yes, you're all right, but one final question is if you think the consequences would be if sport do not have been available for migrant adults.
I think that the consequences will be very negative if sports do not have been available for migrant adults. It is, as I have said before, an important meeting point, and it's an easy way to make friends. I think that it should be a lot harder to find friends and to become a part of the society if sport does not have brought people together in this way as it does.
Yeah, I also believe that you will learn the language much faster if you have some friends to help you out, and you speak it in your spare time too.
So, all in all, we have to sum up the radio show now. What have we found out so far?
Integrating a migrant is a difficult job, and it takes a lot of work from both parts. It ain't easy, and it will take a lot of time before you will receive your residence permission.
Yes, the sports have made it easier for the immigrants to get involved in the society and to connect with other people at their age. It is also a good meeting point for them, and they are able to meet people from outside of the immigration center.
That was all we had time for today. Thank you for your attention, and I hope we could give you a short insight about our topic. I would be glad to welcome you the next time here in our channel.
Det her vores Erasmus radioshow.
Un'emissione radio speciale per l'Erasmus.
Das ist eine Radioshow für Erasmus+.
Emission special de Erasmus+.
Välkommen till den här speciella radioshowen med Erasmus-projektet.